Folks, we're going to let you. We're here at Busch Stadium. They're announcing the players right now. This is the 2024 Gateway All-Star between the Missouri All-Star game between the Missouri All-Stars and the Illinois All-Stars. Good afternoon, folks, and welcome out to Busch Stadium for today's 2024 Missouri American Legion All-Stars versus the Illinois American Legion All-Stars, and today's 2024 Gateway Border War. And we're playing the national anthem, so we'll step aside a second. Yes, folks, we are moving through this quite rapidly, and so that gets the game started, but we got the rules of the game going up there. The lineups go as this for the Illinois All-Stars. Starting off here, this is going to be a work in progress here, folks. It's going to be very fluid, but we're going to see Troy Gillespie leading off, followed by Gavin McKee, then Noah Rasmussen, Brandon Ulrich, Eric DaCosta, Aiden Brokaw, then Nick Curry, Benny Lehman, and Gavin Nettemeyer. So that is going to be the first 9 for Illinois. And for your Missouri All-Stars, there we go. I'll get it up here in just 1 second. There we go. The starting off, Brady Creech will be leading off, as the Missouri All-Stars will be the visitors for today's game. Dylan Alsop playing in the number 2 hole. Then Noah Hendrickson, Ty Monk. I got to get some names here. I don't have a first name on this. That's tough. Trey Kulik. There we go, Trey Kulik in the 5 hole. That is Logan Hernandez in the 6 hole. Drew Merrill, I believe it is. Oh, excuse me, Caden Merrill. Caden Merrill will be in the 7 hole. I believe that is Devin Black from Festus in the 8 hole, and Garrison Brown in the 9 hole. So that's how we're going to start. And as I said, it's going to be pretty fluid. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're out here just representing American Legion baseball. It's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon, not a cloud in the sky, and we're sitting in the shade, though. I got my ladies to the left of me. As always, part of my crack engineer staff is Lauren Klutz, manning the pictures today. And I have to give a shout-out to my wife, who is sitting next to me here. She'll be keeping score. Well, not really keeping score. She'll be running the scoreboard. So if we mess up, she's not done this before, folks, so bear with us. We'll get it corrected, I promise. But we got Drew down in the Missouri All-Stars taking some photos. I know they got a photo. So if you're looking to get some photos, I'm sure if you're an Illinois parent or fan or whatnot, Illinois All-Star fan, make sure you go check out their website. They got the photographer on there. If you're a Missouri American Legion fan, parent, we're going to have pictures up. We'll be putting that stuff up that'll be on the Missouri American Legion. The information will be on the Missouri American Legion baseball website. And so we'll have some great pictures here for you as well. On the mound for the Missouri All-Stars to start here, well, that's Illinois out there, sorry. The first pitcher is going to be Easton Becker. That'll be on the mound today. Bright sunshine. We got, that late afternoon sun here at Busch. It's starting to creep over home plate. So that's going to be pretty tough. Hopefully our pictures aren't going to be, that's going to be tough. We're going to have to work on that. So bear with us, folks. It might be a little difficult here as we change from late or early afternoon to late afternoon, and those shadows start creeping through. Might have to do some adjusting here, but we'll do our best to get that taken care of for you. So we got throw down going here, and we're going to be getting to going here. We got 9 innings or 2.5 hours, whichever comes first. Stepping in from Ellsbury is Brady Creech. Brady Creech is going to Jeffco. Part of Winfield High School's pretty good run. He was really dominant this year on the mound for the Winfield Warriors. He's a really good ball player. I'm looking forward to watching him play here today. Ellsbury sitting at the top. And that ball's lined into center field under it. And the catch is made for out number 1. Stepping in the box now is Dylan Alsop from St. Peter's Post 113 or 313, excuse me. That ball's lined into the gap and down in between them, and Alsop into second base with a one-out stand-up double to get the offense going here. So two pretty hard-hit balls here to start this game for the Missouri All-Stars. Noah Hendrickson, he is the catcher for Washington Post 218. Takes strike one. Ball's popped up. Looks like there's room over at the first base. Makes a catch. And then bangs into the Cardinal guy. He's got to get out of the way. That's dangerous over there. I mean, my goodness. Moved down out of the player's way. That could have been an injury. Heck of a play by the first baseman over there. That is Noah Rasmussen. And there's two outs now. And Ty Monk steps in as the DH here for the Missouri All-Stars. And lines one down the line. Is it going to stay fair? No. Into the netting and foul. Alsop is at third base. Ground ball to the third baseman, comes up, fires across, and he hangs on for the out. Nice stretch there by Rasmussen and the shortstop there, Aiden Brokaw. So the runner stranded for the Missouri All-Stars coming up now is the Illinois All-Stars. We'll be right back.
Who has time to create a video or digital marketing plan when you're busy running your micro or small business? Time is precious, and what we offer as a video production and digital marketing company is our service, studio, and creative skill. Identify your brand on any platform. Contact Red Earth Productions at www.redearthprod.com.
On the mound for the Missouri All-Stars is the second-time All-Star, Jackson Angle, out of Moberly, Missouri. He plays for the Moberly Sixers, and he is a pretty good pitcher, folks. Had a nice run with Moberly through districts this past season in high school, and so here we go. And leading off, as we said, will be Trey Gillespie. Then we'll see Gavin McKee and Noah Rasmussen. Made that nice play over there on the pop foul to get the second out. Right up again. And you got to, and here's the other thing, too. Some of these kids, they haven't played in a park like this before, and then you have the netting. You have all these different, and then you got this much more foul territory. In most ballparks, high school ballparks we play in, that have been in the seats. Angle's first pitch, grounded back up the middle. Creech off his glove and into center field, and so the leadoff reaches here for Illinois on the error by Creech. So nice job by Alsop getting over there. He's playing second base, Dylan Alsop, and at the plate now is Gavin McKee. Takes strike one. Trey Gillespie is out of Murfreesboro, post 127. And Gavin McKee is Watseka, I believe it is, post 23. He's the catcher. And it's quickly 0-2. Big swing and a miss. Angle just threw it up there and said, see if you can hit it. Out number 1. So here's Rasmussen. Runner at first, 1 out. Angle's got a ground ball and then a 3-pitch strikeout. He just elevated that fastball, and McKee could not catch up with it. Runner goes, throw down. It's a little wide. Stays on the bag, and we got a stolen base here with 1 out. Noah Rasmussen is out. He's Barrington, post 156, and grounds one into right field, and it's bobbled by Logan Hernandez out there, and the run scores. And the Illinois All-Stars, on a couple of mistakes by the defense of the Mo All-Stars, take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. Rasmussen of post Barrington, or post 158, Barrington RBI single to get the Illinois All-Stars on the board. We have now Brandon Ulrich takes strike 1. Long look in. Fastball popped up on the infield. In is Merrill. Makes the catch for out number 2. So Eric DaCosta now at the plate. Eric DaCosta, man, this is a big kid right here, folks. Whew. I haven't seen this young man. He is from Wheaton, post 76, a third baseman. Throw down, and not in time. As a good throw by Hendrickson, but a good jump by Rasmussen gets him into first base there. Or second base, excuse me. So, one strike, no balls, and a swing and a miss, 0-2. Illinois got an opportunity with a runner in scoring position here. Lined into center, that's drifting away, and a good run on that. Nice play by Devin Black of Festus to run that down. And the All-Stars strand one, but get a run, and we're going to the top of the second inning with the score. Illinois 1-0 over Missouri.
Digital marketing is about cultivating a brand-conscious customer or consumer. However, you cannot cultivate this mindset or relationship without being conscious of your own brand or how someone relates to it. Training, support, and development have allowed us to be the right digital marketing team for your micro business. Contact Red Earth Productions at www.redearthprod.com.
Okay, now pitching. number 5, I don't. Did you guys hear? I missed who they announced here for. Hang on 1 second, folks. I know what. It's number 5. I got it down here. Bruce. That would be Bruce Cook. Bruce Cook will be on the mound here for the Illinois All-Stars and leading off here for the Missouri All-Stars. And a ground ball is from Pacific. Trey Kulik lines one back up the middle for a leadoff single. And we got some traffic. Last year, early in this game, it was dominated by pitching, but we've seen some balls really put in play here and some offense going here so far. So Logan Hernandez steps in. The OG, Oak Grove, post 379. Takes a ball. Ooh, everybody duck and cover. Right to the dugout, man. That's dangerous stuff right there, boys and girls. We got 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner away from first. Pitch lined at the shortstop. Out number 1. Hit the ball hard. But nice play by the shortstop out there. That would be, looks like Preston King, Orient, post 1961. That's number 12 out there. That's his jersey number. So we're going to try and keep that as up to date for you as possible, folks. I told you it's going to be very fluid out there today. 1 ball, 2 balls, no strikes now to number 44, Caden Merrill. Oh, boy, he turned on that, and it is foul. That might even have the distance to get out of the ballpark there, boy. Mercy. I'm with you, right? Oh, mercy. He turned on that one, folks. Tried it again off the end of the bat. Nice job by the pitcher with the changeup. Out at 2. Turns the double play to end the inning. Nice turn there by the Illinois All-Stars. And erase the leadoff single. Missouri All-Stars strand one. We're going to the bottom of the second inning with the score 1-0 Illinois.
Who has time to create a video or digital marketing plan when you're busy running your micro or small business? Time is precious, and what we offer as a video production and digital marketing company is our creative service, studio, and skill. Identify your brand on any platform with Red Earth Productions. Contact us at www.redearthprod.com.
All right, folks, we got number 54, Sam Wall, coming up on the mound here for the Missouri All-Stars. He will be facing in the order here. It looks like Nick Curry, Benny Lehman, and Gavin Nitterman in this bottom of the second inning. Tom, have a seat.
I think I'm a half inning late.
You're all right. We're joined here in the booth by Mr. Tom Rhodes, Missouri State Chairman. Tom, how are you, man?
I'm just fine, thank you. And yourselves? I know.
We're having fun.
This is too much, I'll tell you.
I thought that was, man, he turned on that,
Yes,
didn't
he did.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, he did.
That-
We thought it was out.
That would have been a home run. Tom, you got to be proud of all this.
Yes. Yeah, I am. It's a good feeling. Good to see people enjoying themselves. A cooperation of the nice weather and everything. Holy cow! That's something. That's something a little bit above.
That's the Lord. That's good.
That's right.
And you've got two very good baseball teams out here. This started last year. What was the catalyst that brought this back here, Tom?
It was just the idea of doing something with the Cardinals, and that's what started the discussion. We went from an all-star, team just from Missouri to include Illinois, and when we approached Illinois, they were all over it. And so that became a border war. That's great
and
stuff.
And a ground ball through the hole for Nick Curry here to start this. Sorry, don't mean to.
Oh, no.
Want to make sure, So, and Tom, I'm sorry. So I was wrong. Aiden Brokaw. That was Aiden Brokaw that had the single there to get this started. Now we're seeing Nick Curry. So we got Nick Curry at the plate. We'll come back here just a second to this, Tom. Curveball, strike one.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Because there was a district all-star game between like District 10 and District 22 for years.
Yes.
And they called it the Gateway Border War. And that kind of was the catalyst for this, correct?
Right. It was just district stuff, though. I mean, we didn't think about the whole state.
Right.
A whole state all-star team? Holy cow. Yeah, that was something new.
It's not an easy thing, is it? It just isn't.
The selection process, as you can imagine, when you're talking about the number of teams across the state, the number of boys that you've got, you're talking about over 90 teams. Of course, not all 90 teams are going to be involved in this. This is just the varsity level, but still. And I tell you what, it's really nice to get.
Runner goes, throw down, and did he hang on to the ball? No.
Oh, he didn't.
Didn't hang on to the ball because I think he's done if he hangs on to that. That's a nice throw by Hendrickson, but the base stolen. No outs, runner in scoring position, and we got a 1-ball, 2-strike count.
It's really nice to get the parents to email you or call you and say, hey, this means so much.
Popped in, is that going to be, it looks like it's going to get fouled.
Right. It means so much to my son. It means so much to us that he gets a chance to do this, and we really appreciate you guys setting this up for him.
The one thing, your counterpart, Don, over in Illinois.
Don Wallace,
it's a big undertaking on both sides. There's a lot of conversation that's had prior to this, isn't it, Tom?
Yes, there is. But it's worth it. I mean, you look at the work that you do and you say, hey, you look at some of the like I said, the parents and the kids and how they're enjoying this, being out here. It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
We got a great crowd out here this afternoon of all you folks tuning in via Youth Baseball Midwest on the live stream. We do appreciate you being here. We love the support for American Legion Baseball. Oh, that's up. So it's a full count. He's working full. And we appreciate it. I think that's great. And it's showing, I think Missouri American Legion Baseball is doing very well right now.
Yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. We got some things that I think you can look to the future and say there'll be some changes.
Great pitch by Wall on the curveball. Strikes out Curry. And now Benny Lehman is up and runner in scoring position. Tom, is there some people that you would like to thank, people that have been a part of this across the board, the committees and whatnot?
Oh, yeah. I've got a selection committee that's made up of, Russ Clicker, Scott Blackwell.
Mm-hmm.
We've
and
got
Russ
Jason
is with
Howard.
St. Charles, Post 312.
Yes.
And Blackwell's with
Eureka,
right?
Yes.
Post 177.
And then, of course, Jason's with Ellsbury.
That's correct.
Those guys have been very, very instrumental. That's a nice
ball
shot.
is flown into center field under its black and makes the catch for out number 2. So Wall, after the leadoff single, is working back. Got 2 outs now. And that brings up Gavin Nettermeyer. Sometimes the names are tough.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of work that those guys put in.
There is. Now, we have some folks that came to the game today. I really am really impressed with Steve Cloud, who is our American Legion National Baseball Chairman.
Yes.
He came over from Indiana to see the game. That's awesome. Mark Clark, our state commander, he's come up to watch the game, and getting that kind of support.
Lined into and down, and that's going to score a run. A 2-out RBI single for Nettermeyer gives Illinois a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the second inning. That's a good piece of hitting right there, Tom.
Yes, it was. It wasn't, I don't know. It was maybe a little bit off.
Off the
speed.
hands.
Yeah, something like that. But it was
number 5.
It had seeing eyes.
Okay, so we're going to see who this number 5 is over here for the folks in. Here we go. I think this is the tough thing. It looks like we have 3 number 5s, and I believe this is Dylan Phelps, Moline 246 out of Illinois. Because they've turned that roster over. It looks like the second. Yep, this is Dylan Phelps. So the coach from Barrington has set some stuff out for me here very nicely. Oh, good swing and a miss. Good off speed there. But Tom, it's a lot of fun doing this. We appreciate you guys partnering with you to do this. It's a lot of fun calling the game here from Busch Stadium. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. It makes it even better. Your support and what you're doing here.
I hope everybody's
special.
Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying the pictures. We because there's a lot of folks that can't make it out to Busch Stadium, and the families that are home watching. We want to give you, and that ball is lined at the right field.
Did you see
Logan
that?
Hernandez. Man, that is the Sun Field right there.
Right there.
Tom, thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate it. And folks, that ends the second inning, and we're going to the top of the third inning with the score 2-0 Illinois.
Digital marketing is about cultivating a brand-conscious customer or consumer. However, you cannot cultivate this mindset or relationship without being conscious of your own brand or how someone relates to it. Training, support, and development have allowed us to be the right digital marketing team for your micro business. Contact Red Earth Productions at www.redearthprod.com.
All right, for the second pitcher here for the Illinois All-Stars, he said Braden Ketchum. Braden Ketchum is out. I'm going to look it up here. There he is. Watseka, I believe it is, post 23. So 2-0 ball game, and I'm joined here by the American Legion National Baseball Chairman. Is that correct? Steve Cloud.
Program manager.
Program manager. Okay. So there's no real national chairman.
There is. That national chairman is our American Legion Baseball Committee chair, which is Gary Stone, who happens to be from Independence, Missouri.
I know Gary. Yeah. I remember when we were there when he got elected into the Hall of Fame. For Missouri. Yeah.
Exactly. So,
So
right, he's our key volunteer that heads up really the program. I'm the liaison from national headquarters for the program.
Well, we appreciate you traveling over, Steve. Talk to us about the state of American Legion Baseball. Where are we at?
Sure. Well, first I want to thank the Cardinals for opening up the ballpark for a great afternoon of All-Star baseball, and this is a great thing, I think, for both Missouri and Illinois' Legion baseball program in and of itself. And it's this kind of activity that has really spurred on, I think, some growth. We actually have seen growth this year for the first time in a while, almost an 8% growth in our junior program. We've got Puerto Rico back into the mix.
Oh, wow.
They've been out of the program since 2012, so it's great to have them back. So I think the pendulum is swinging in our direction.
There you go. We got 3 balls, no strikes, and a strike there, 3-1. I always like the obligatory 3-0 strike. If it's close enough, go ahead, 3-0.
Green light.
That's right. And that's ball 4. So Devin Black reaches here and brings up Garrison Brown out of Jackson. Devin Black from Festus, post 253. And so it's been fun here. We got a really fluid situation, kids moving in and out. But so far, pretty good ball game.
Oh, it is. These players are aggressive with their stick.
Yeah.
I gotta compliment on that. First pitch swings quite a bit here, and quite a few hits even. So not bad.
And Illinois, last year we had a similar thing. Illinois jumped out early. They were up, and we have a similar situation. It was late that Missouri came back and won 4-3, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. And that ball's lined into the gap and down, and Black on his way to third. Nice base running as he turned and saw that and got to third. So we have first and third with no outs, and back to the top of the order here for the Missouri All-Stars, looking to do some damage. Garrison Brown there from Jackson. I watched him play all season. He's from a really good that Jackson High School program. Had a really nice senior year. He got hurt late, so he missed some of the playoffs, and Jackson fell in the districts. And that ball is hit down the line. And is it going to stay fair? It's foul. We've seen a couple. That one earlier, boy, he yanked it.
Sure.
Steve, and I thought it was going to be.
I thought we were going to have our first long ball today, early even.
Yeah, exactly.
I do give a shout out to Washington Post 218. They're going to be our host this year for the Mid-South National Regional Tournament. So good to see Coach Getsky down there leading the Missouri All-Star bunch, and wish him the best of luck this summer here in July, or August, for the Mid-South Regional and all those states that are coming here to participate.
That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. We're going to be live streaming the state championship, so we'll see who gets there. And that is past the shortstop on an errant throw by the catcher, and the run scores. So Missouri gets on the board, and Garrison Brown into third base. So first run on a throwing error after 2 singles, and just got away from him, the catcher, a little bit. That just seemed to run.
That's tough, I think. I don't know if we can blame it on the sun or not.
Ooh, up and in, 3-1 now. So Ketchum having some trouble on the mound here. Popped up foul out of play into the stands, although it's still not a souvenir. We got to get those back, right?
Well, that one's flat, I think, so I don't know if they'll put that one back in play.
Exactly. Ooh, fouled back on. I don't know if that caught. I did. Yeah, it caught the catcher. I thought it did. So Blue let him get himself gathered here. Coach out of the dugout. We're going to get a shout out to all the coaches and stuff here in a few minutes. We'll get back to some of that. We've got to get oh, there it is. Okay. I'm looking for some of the information that has been sent to me. There we go. The head coach for the Illinois All-Stars is Nate Gray from Barrington Post 158, just come out of the dugout there. And as Steve alluded to, Coach Kent Getzey, head coach from Washington. They had a pretty good run into the Mid-South last year, too.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So, good battle here between Ketchum, and that ball's grounded foul. Neither guy wants to give in.
It's tough. I think he's making the pitcher work a little bit here.
That's it. And that ball's up and in, and Creech draws a walk. And still no outs, and that's going to bring up Dylan Alsop, who did single his first at bat. First and third, no outs. This could get away from Illinois. Yeah, it'll be see if we can turn a double play. They did one early last inning to get out of leave a runner stranded, and the runner goes, and Creech is in, standing up. The ball was low in the dirt. Steve, we're talking to you here about the state of American Legion baseball, and that ball's lined into right field, and that is going to plate both runners. Brown and Creech score, and the Missouri All-Stars take a 3-2 lead here in the top of the third inning.
With no outs.
With no outs. Yeah, that's big. Noah Hendrickson now coming to the plate. But your role when you're coming to places like this, and what do you look for, and how do you help states and work with state chairmen to put things in place to help American Legion get back and grow again?
Sure. So really, my primary job is one. I interpret the rules.
Another ground ball. Hang on one second. I'm sorry. Don't mean to interrupt.
No worries.
But
No worries. Yeah.
Ground
nice
ball.
Hit. Nice
base hit.
Yeah. So really, I coordinate our 8 regional tournaments and of course our World Series in Shelby, North Carolina, and that's really my primary goal. But when I do these department visits, it's really to provide these state chairmen some resources, ideas, concepts to think about, how to really think outside the box and really look at today's landscape to how it's evolved. Ooh, another base hit.
Ty Monk strokes one into left field, and it's going to bring Alsop around to score the 4th run of the inning, and still nobody out. So the All-Stars from Missouri are starting to put the bat on the ball.
Sort of lighten it up a little bit.
Trey Kulik, who singled his last time at bat, ball 1. That one a little at the noggin, maybe. I don't think it's purposeful, folks. That's not it. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. And I think that's your position and what you do, and that's strike 2, 1-2. I got a chance to talk with you last night, and it was interesting, and I enjoyed the conversation, engaging at that level, talking about the things.
Ooh.
Oh, and there it was. That just bounced off his melon, folks, to the net, and I think he's okay.
Yep. A little ricochet there.
Okay, that's it.
Right.
And I really enjoyed the conversation because we were able to talk about certain situations, because I do, I enjoy talking about that. And Tom Rhodes invited me over, just talking baseball, as we are very much involved with Missouri American Legion Baseball as a company, my production company, and what we do.
Right.
And so learning a little bit more last night was very interesting, and having that conversation, I really learned a little bit more from you. That was eye-opening.
Sure, and I think we did have some great conversation last night. And I think really I think your key takeaway was we're a unique organization in that we're a bottom up, unlike your Connie Max, your
Right.
Pony Little League, where things come from the top down, and so when it comes to how the program is ran within each state, really it's up to them and what fits their needs and their requirements. And things, but I'm there to help, facilitate those ideas, concepts. And, today's landscape in college sports has changed tremendously with the transfer portal. And like I said earlier, I think the pendulum's swinging back in our favor because, we're a different business model than what Showcase is and things like in that regard. Everything has a purpose. However, why are you doing it is the question. And I think, that's really it. And so, we're here to help provide, some maybe solutions, suggestions, a strategy. I think Missouri.
And he bobbled. He might have had a chance if he could have fielded that cleanly.
Oh, no doubt.
Another run scores on the errant throw. Wild pitch.
So I just, it's sort of what Missouri's done, and Tom Rhodes, in bringing you on board and really having a social media presence that's huge nowadays, and we all know that social media is the driving force. So
absolutely,
I appreciate you getting involved with Legion Baseball because it's definitely helped.
We're having fun doing it. It's really great. We're going to be. And our, as far as Red Earth Productions, what we do socially and the marketing side for Missouri American Legion Baseball, we enjoy. We're going to be at the we're going to be live streaming the 19U AAA Senior, whatever you want to call it,
sure,
right? State championships from Blue Springs, Missouri. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. That ball has popped up and is going to get back into the seats.
Yep.
That's something I don't say much when I'm calling games.
Safety netting is preventing a lot of that anymore. Hey, we got one up and over.
Oh, mercy. So, but no, it's a lot of fun, and the Illinois side, we're getting to know some of those guys a little bit more, and hopefully, Ball State up. Woo, 3-2.
There's no doubt that your impact has really helped, I think, Illinois and their brand awareness a little bit more also with this
Lined
event.
into left. Sorry, excuse me, Steve. And they're sending Kulik. Oh, they had a play. I think that was just a little lack of communication there because the third baseman, he had a play.
I think he would have had him.
Oh, my goodness. And sometimes in an all-star game, you haven't played with these guys before. That can be an issue, right?
Oh, sure. These guys, we're not used to it. We're coming out of the high school season, and we're, 3-4 weeks into the Legion season now.
Right.
So no practice. It's just show up and play. Sort of like old Coach Joe Madden would say, in the dog days of September when he was
Devin
coaching.
Black. I'm sorry, go ahead. They got to we're getting names up here for folks. Devin Black's at the plate. Festus, go ahead.
Oh, no, just that, Joe Madden was a huge proponent from Illinois, actually.
Yep.
Played Legion Baseball when he was coaching, always had September as Legion Week, and we actually recognized him for that when he was down in Tampa Bay and with the Cubs. So, it's sort of like what we've got here. We've got kids just getting thrown together. You show up and let's play ball. Where you want to play, right?
Yeah. And, you see a lot of these kids that were coming up here. I saw a ton of these kids. And this is where I think Legion's gotten into this a little bit more because the landscape's changed. And we've talked about this a little bit, with the recruiting organizations, Prep Baseball Report, Perfect Game, those types of things. And you see this, and that's lined down the line and foul. Woo! They have had some hard hit balls in this inning.
They love that left field, that's for sure. They're pulling it.
Yes, indeed. And I've seen a lot of these kids today when they were coming in, checking in with those T-shirts on.
Ooh.
Oh!
That hurt.
Oh! Catch him struggling here, and we got time by the pitching coach coming out. I can understand that.
We got us a change, it looks like.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have to. This really got away from Illinois here. 7 hits, 7 runs. We're going to have a pitching change. Catch them going out. Hey, sometimes it happens, right?
Can't win them all.
You have a bad day.
Yeah.
And so, but that'll give us a moment here. We can chat about, and we discuss these things. So a lot of these kids, are some kids that are going on to school, going on to maybe technical colleges, doing other things. But for the players that want to continue their career, these recruiting services and working together with some of these, as Missouri I know did, and Illinois just did, it was a combined effort. They did a prep baseball report, American Legion Showcase, or Scout Day, provided for the Legion players, which I thought was a tremendous thing.
Oh, it definitely is, because I think where we players and parents alike lose sight is when you go to college, in order to get into college, we have to take an SAT.
Right.
and that tells us how, I guess, smart we are academically.
At least competent, right?
Right. but we don't have, those things serve as a SAT for your athleticism, and where do you fit in the world of athletics, and they become a credible evaluation source. They become something that recruiters, college coaches, and things can rely on, and whether whoever it is, it's just that they do. It's the player at the end of the day knows where he stands as a D1 player, or maybe a JUCO player, or D2, D3, and I think that's where a lot of times we don't understand that, like SATs. I always compare it to the SATs.
Right. Okay, on the mound here is number 12, Preston King from Orient, post 1961. So that is the new pitcher here for the Illinois Legion All-Stars. So Garrison Brown, Missouri has battered around in this top of the third inning. That's skied into center field, and the catch is made, and the throw cut off by the shortstop. Nice job there. So the first out.
Yep. Second out, excuse me. I got caught up in the conversation with Steve over here. There we go. Yeah, it's the longest half inning I've had in a long time, right?
Well,
a good one. It's a good one.
Chat,
It
right?
was good,
Give us
right?
some time to
That's
chat.
right.
Hope the folks watching have enjoyed the conversation here with Steve, and gives you a little perspective from the on the national side of things, and when you're talking to your post commanders or your district chairmans, you have a little bit better grasp of the situation, right?
Oh, sure. Like I said, I think the real big thing is reaching out to that local post, the community, because these are community-driven teams.
Absolutely.
Whether the recruiting rules are good or bad and different, that's beside the point. But it is community-based, and American Legion Baseball gets to celebrate its centennial season actually next year in 2025. So looking forward to making that a big event next year is July 15th in Millbank, South Dakota, birthplace of American Legion Baseball.
Are you guys going to do something there, actually?
Yeah, we'll do something there, and then we'll probably culminate at the World Series in Shelby then.
Sure.
And stuff. But trying to work on a few other things, maybe with the Baseball Hall of Fame. We do have a long relationship with the Baseball Hall of Fame.
And that ball is lined into left,
right,
and the catch is made, and that's the final out. So that Missouri All-Stars, they played 7. Excuse me. My gosh, I'm staring at the scoreboard. I was going the wrong way on 7 hits.
2 left.
And it's 7-2. We're going to the bottom of the third inning. Steve, go ahead and finish that, and
Sure.
we'll let you get out of here.
All right. Appreciate it, my friend. Thanks
I appreciate it, man.
All right.
It's good to meet you this weekend. And folks, if you want to go to legion.org.
Legion.org/baseball.
There you go, and you can check out what's going on the national
Check out what's going
side.
on. Yep. And
Right.
we're on Twitter and Facebook also. So we're on social media. We follow Missouri, Illinois baseball too. So you can catch us there.
Very good. Thanks you, Steve.
Again.
Thanks.
All right.
All right, we appreciate Mr. Cloud coming and chatting with us. And folks, on the comment, I appreciate the catch. I love the fans. Love the fans. It was Connor DiUlio who was the pitcher we misidentified. He was on the mound. And thank you. I appreciate that, correcting us. There's a lot going on here, and we appreciate that. Thank you very much, folks. So 7-2 ball game here. On the mound now for the Missouri All-Stars. It looks like a ground ball to Creech, comes up, fires across. And that is Patke. I got to get the first name because they only gave us, I got to go back. They only wrote down Cade Patke on the mound here. Washington Post 218. And for Illinois, we're in the second time through here. We're trying to catch up here. Sorry, folks. We don't have numbers in some of these things here, so you'll have to bear with us. That's number 20, I think it was, 21. Okay. Braxton Waller from Danville, excuse me, yeah. Braxton Waller from Danville. And I believe we had another Danville player that was up before that. Drew, I know this is going to be wrong because he told me they misspelled his name. I believe it's Wichikowski or Wachowski. So I think that's, yeah, I believe that's who that is. Was up first. 1 out, 3-2 count. Woo! We'll get ourselves squared away here, folks. Thank you for bearing with us. We've been working to get information from the coaches. Lined at Alsop. Oh, what a play by Dylan Alsop with the glove. And robs a hit from Braxton. And we have number 25 coming up here. Alex Schimmel. Two outs. Strike one. Bottom of the third inning. Patke's working pretty quickly here. 0-2. After getting that lead, he's come right out and got right to his business. Little outside. Fouled back into the net. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, you got the short star on the strong. These hats, and that's a swing and a miss for strike 3. So a 1-2-3 inning for Patke and the Missouri All-Stars. We're going to the top of the 4th inning. The score, Missouri 7, Illinois 2.
Who has time to create a video or digital marketing plan when you are busy running your micro or small business? Time is precious, and what we offer as a video production and digital marketing company is our service, studio, and creative skill. Identify your brand on any platform. Contact Red Earth Productions at www.redearthprod.com.
I want to give a shout out to Prime Sports Midwest, one of our Youth Baseball Midwest sponsors. The hats today, that's where they were produced. They did a great job. Got the camo feel. Love the camo. And on the mound here for Illinois, the All-Stars, looks like number 12. I'm going to try, and that would be, since we missed that one, that was Braden Ketchum. So Preston King, this is Bruce Cook on the mound for, we're going to confirm that, get these things, Bruce Cook. There's a lot. Or is it Bryce? No, right-handed pitcher. Well, this is Bruce Cook on the mound. And Dylan Alsop stepping in for the All-Stars from Missouri. He's had quite a day today. And that's lined foul into the net. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got time called. Make sure everybody's in place. That's outside. 2-2. On deck, we have Noah Hendrickson. Inside, worked it back full. That's fouled back out of play and into the seats. Good battle here. Just got enough of that. Looks like he got a little fooled on the fastball and just got the barrel on it. Hit it foul. Stays alive. Another curveball spoiled by Alsop. We got quite the quab going here, which is a quality at bat for this young man. Battling it out here with Cook. Lined into center field and is going to get down for a leadoff single by Alsop. That's the third time Alsop's been on base. Brings up Noah Hendrickson. That's ball 1. Luke Weiler is on deck for the Missouri All-Stars, and it's 2 balls and no strikes here to Hendrickson. So our first sub for Missouri, and that ball is lined at the third baseman. And I'm a little confused. Was it a double play? What happened there? Or did he catch that? I thought he caught it. I didn't see anybody make a call there. And that's where I want to go. Yeah. Coach Getzy out to ask the question. So 2 outs. Well, he's going to go down. I didn't see anybody make a call, but I thought he caught the baseball. And then he threw it. But so if he caught the baseball, why did he throw it to second base? But it would have been out. And he still didn't get back in time. But was he safe? Or, yeah. I don't know if we're going to find out. So the discussion over. The new batter, Luke Weiler. And we've got 1 ball, no strikes. So double play cleared it. However we did it, it's 2 outs. There we go. That's 3-0. Did that hit him? No. 3-0. Swing and a miss. Had the green light on. 3-0. Love that. 3-1 now. Base is clear. Swing and a miss. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runs full. Foul tipped into the glove, hung on to it by the catcher, and that ends the top of the 4th inning. We're going to the bottom of the 4th, 7-2 Missouri All-Stars.
Digital marketing is about cultivating a brand-conscious customer or consumer. However, you cannot cultivate this mindset or relationship without being conscious of your own brand or how someone relates to it. Training, support, and development have allowed us to be the right digital marketing team for your micro business. Contact Red Earth Productions at www.redearthprod.com.
Folks, we always like to have a little fun, so Youth Baseball Midwest will be traveling. Our production company will be traveling to Blue Springs, Missouri. We will be live streaming the Missouri 19U AAA Senior State Championships July 28th through the 30th or 31st, depending, just before everybody heads to the regionals. And so we're looking forward to that. If you're out there, Missouri American Legion fan, make sure you mark that on your calendar. We're going to be having some fun there and showing some great baseball. As if you've probably seen recently, Missouri American Legion baseball. We're going to do this. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to it. So Keaton Coots on the mound for the Missouri All-Stars. Henderson still behind the plate. Looks like defensively pretty much stayed the same so far. And on deck here, number 34 looks like that will be Justin Terrar. Highland 439, and then followed by Jeremy Gross and Connor Fitzpatrick. You got the low rider playing in the background. Gotta love it. So that is... I'm trying to get some information here for you folks. Number 34, Justin Terrar. I thought I pronounced it close. All right. Here we go. See if Illinois get back in this and lined at the shortstop crease. Nice play. Stumbled a little there. Kept his footing. First out, one pitch, one out. That is baseball 101. Economics right there, folks. Next up, number 12, Jacoby Gross. It is Jacoby because Jacoby Gross out of Steelville, post 480, shortstop. Takes strike one. So we got one ball, one strike. On deck, Connor Fitzpatrick. And that ball is hit into left field, right at Brown. Oh, a little style on the catch there, Mr. Brown. That ball was hit on the button, but right at Brown for out number 2. That's the tough thing about baseball, boy. You get that loud bang, and, man, you hit one right on the barrel, and it's at somebody. It's tough. Then you get that bloop. Curveball, strike one. Fitzpatrick, Barrington, post 158, and that ball's up in the zone. One ball, one strike. Strike one. Coots pitching very well here, mixing up his pitches. The off speed looks pretty good. Lefty. That gets away. And that hit him. So the runner's on. So Illinois gets a runner. We're going to see Nathan Terrar. I would imagine that is the brother of Justin. Could be a cousin, but I would imagine it's the brother of Justin Terrar. Nathan Terrar now at the plate. Throw over. Just one of those, hey, how you doing, throw overs. Nothing of consequence. Both these gentlemen, Highland, post 439. Steal on. Throw is late. And a stolen base. The Illinois All-Stars have been running most of this game. They've been very aggressive on the base paths. See if they can get this run. And that's line past the diving Brady Creech. The throw is coming home from Devin Black and is cut off by the pitcher. Now, folks, I'm going to say this. I can't help it. The pitcher should not be there. The first baseman was where he was supposed to be. He's supposed to be behind the catcher, backing that up. I think that might have had a little bit of an opportunity there. So the Illinois All-Stars catch a break there and get a run scored. Nice hit there by Nathan Terrar to get the third run on the board for the All-Stars from Illinois. Strike one. We have Aiden Runge from Steelville here. And that's a ball. 1-1. Illinois trying to get back in this game here. Scratched a run. Bottom of the fourth. 2 outs. Runner at first. Foul back into the seats. Out of play. So here we go. Pitch, swing and a miss, and that is strike 3, and that ends the inning. So they strand one, and but Illinois gets a run. 7-3 Missouri. We're going to the top of the 5th inning.
Who has time to create a video or digital marketing plan when you're busy running your micro or small business? Time is precious, and what we offer as a video production and digital marketing company is our service, studio, and creative skill. Identify your brand on any platform. Contact Red Earth Productions at www.redearthprod.com.
So we're going to have Eric DaCosta on the mound here for the Illinois All-Stars out of Barrington Post 158 for the top of the 5th inning. And we've got Seth Abernathy looking like taking his spot here. And it looks like, or is that I didn't hear what he announced. Yeah, but I don't know if that was what was on, who's on the mound, or if that's. No, he announced that, Eric DaCosta. So I hope that's right. Let me see. Hang on, folks. We're gonna make sure we got this correct. Yeah, it's Bryce Cook on the mound here for Barrington Post 158. That's who I believe that is right there. Yeah. Okay. Now that we got that straight, I want to introduce the man sitting to my right is Mr. Jim Moran from Post 499, Fight Baseball in Blue Springs, Missouri. They are going to be hosting the AAA, 19U, Senior, whatever you want to call it, state championships this year. We'll be up there. Jim, how you doing, man?
Doing great, but let's clear one thing up. My dad was the mister. I'm just Jim.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
My mama raised me right. That's the way we roll around here, buddy. I appreciate that, but I understand. I know sometimes it's funny because when you look around, you're called. I'm called Mr. French at times, and I do. I look around for my dad as well. I understand. It's. I don't know if you ever really get used to it. Do you?
Nope, not a bit. Not a bit.
Jim, state championships, that's quite an undertaking, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because you have 6 of the best teams in Missouri coming to one site to determine who gets to go to regionals, which of course is hosted this year by Washington, but because of that, Washington's automatically in it.
Right.
So if they win state, the second place team represents Missouri.
Oh, sweet. So we got 2 teams regardless going to the Mid-South Regional.
Yep.
Well, that's very good. And I will tell you, Jim, looking at this, me personally, and we're going to come back here. Give me just 1 second. Yes, I know. I already said Abernathy is at the plate. Seth Abernathy, in fact. We're keeping this up to date here as best we can, but and we will have some updates to it. Oh, little check swing. But Ellsbury, they've been rolling. Kirkwood playing very good baseball. Washington, of course. Maryland Heights, they've run into a couple of buzzsaws, but they've been playing decent. DeSoto down there, Hannibal, Jackson. There's a lot of good teams. Even Sedalia, they lost a lot of guys, but they're getting back into it as well.
Some real solid baseball teams, and their programs are, around all the time, so they're going to be good.
Now, I don't want to leave the Illinois side out. We just don't have as much information about it, and I don't mean that. We hope to, as we, get more into some of these things, maybe we'll be able to do that, because I know there's a lot of Illinois All-Star fans watching. We have a little more privy information to the Missouri side at this point, so no offense to the Illinois fans. I want to say that. There's a lot of good baseball teams over there. Danville, of course, did that hit him? I think it did. Yep. So.
Well, one thing I can tell you about Illinois, the kid playing third base, he's from Wheaton, Illinois, and that is the host site for the Great Lakes Regional this year.
Oh, okay.
So he'll be playing there.
He'll be playing. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to get this. That's number 10.
It didn't hit him.
I know. It's Drew Harden. Thank you. I understand it did hit him. I'm getting his name. We didn't announce his name. Yes, Drew Harden is in now. We're getting the subs in. So this is where you got to keep your wits about you, Jim.
Yeah, I can
names and people, and
he can get cluttered up in a hurry.
Yes. A little soft grounder cut off by the third baseman. He's got one play at first. Makes it. Nice play. I like that. Smart. He understood what he had. Make the play in front of you, get the out.
I mean, yeah, you look at the fact you're up by 4, make sure you get an out somewhere.
Right. So we've got Alex Kinney from Ellsbury. He's one of 4 All-Stars from Ellsbury, and as we said, and I happened to see they were playing Maryland Heights this yesterday actually, and I was out at the ballpark at Bridgeton, and Ellsbury. That's a very good baseball team.
Yeah, and we're going to see them this weekend because we're going up to the Ellsbury tournament. Jason's got a good ball club year after year, but you can count on the fact that the players that are here representing 226 are good ball players.
Oh yeah. Brady Creech going. I know he's going to Jeffco. Gavin Woodson, I believe he's Mineral Area College as well. Jackson Ryder going to Wabash Community, and you've got Alex Kinney here. I'm trying to remember. He's gonna be upset at me. Can't remember them all, man. No. But this young man had a great season at Winfield High School. Winfield, along with Brady Creech and some of those guys. Gavin Woodson, of course, went to Ellsbury High School. So they up and down the lineup have some really solid baseball players. And, when you have some of these teams like this, and not to mention, Jim, wild pitch gets away, Abernathy up to third base, and we got a three ball no strike count here. But the junior class across the state here in Missouri, I know, and I'm watching a little bit in Illinois, there's some really good baseball being played at the 16, 17 years.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And you know how good Ellsbury has to be. They've only lost 3 games,
right,
and they play a lot of good competition.
Exactly. So we got a 3-1 count. Infield in. Ball 4, excuse me. Ball 4 and the walk. That's going to bring up. I got to get it. Oliver Orendane, excuse me. Orendon. Throw over. Jim, you've been around Missouri American Legion baseball for quite some time. Where do you see the state of Legion ball right now?
Well, we've grown some teams this year. We were kind of stagnant for a while, but we've added a lot of single A and double A teams, which is what feeds the triple A program. Prime example was the Mules.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a really good baseball team, boy.
And I kid him about it. I said, first of all, you're from Warrensburg. They've got a great high school facility. Oh, wait a minute. UCM's coach is kiddos on the team, so you get to use their facilities too?
That's double dipping.
Wish I had that problem.
Right? And, those guys over there, Matt Morgan, we talked to him at the Scout Day for PBR, for Legion, and enjoyed that conversation. And I'm hoping they're able to continue that program they're working, to continue to build that program there in Warrensburg. And I love that. Swing and a miss. Kenny takes second base. We've got 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Second and third, 1 out. Illinois can't afford to let any more runs score here.
Not at this stage, because they're probably going to be up against the time clock pretty soon.
Yeah, I would imagine, Jim. And that misses in, goes full. Yeah, because it's only 9 innings but there's a 2.5-hour time limit, correct?
That is correct.
So they've got to shut this down. That's why you see the infield pulled in. And that's away from the catcher and the walk, and Abernathy scores on the wild pitch. He spiked that.
I like the thing the Cardinals have added here, that they don't want the kids throwing the bats in the grass. And if they do it, there's this loud noise comes over the loudspeaker system.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's what that buzz is. Yep.
Okay. Supposed to drop it on the dirt, right?
Yep.
There you go. I saw Brady do it, and that's why I wondered about that. Brady Creech, and you heard it, and he's like, oh, no. They're so used to it, right? Hey, that grass is sacred to the folks here at Busch Stadium.
Got to try to see if Trevor Vance will let you walk on their field. He's a great guy, but he definitely is a great groundskeeper and protects that turf with his life.
Boy. So quickly 2-0 here to Garrison Brown. On deck is Brennan Ray from Kirkwood Post 156. Got to say that, 156 like that. Ooh, close play. What do you think of the hats this year, Jim? You like those?
I haven't seen one close up.
Oh, I haven't. Okay.
No,
Oh, another one spiked, but, I think he's going to get him. Oh, and he's safe. The slide toward the inside of the plate, and Kenny is safe. Heck of a slide, because I thought he was going to get him. Nope, he beat the tag. We seen it on the big screen here. We get that opportunity. We don't have instant replay on our system. Sorry, folks.
but it was the right call.
It was the right call. So 3-0 to Brown. Orendane is up at second base, and he goes, and a stolen base, yes, and ball 4. So the Illinois All-Stars are struggling here in this top of the 5th inning.
Well, they took a place out of the Illinois All-Stars game book. They've been running this inning.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Jim, you've coached a long time. If you're the Illinois coach here, what do you wanting to see out of your guys here?
Well, first of all, it's an all-star game. It's, everybody deserves to get in the game. You want to win, but you need to get the kids some playing time on the field so that it's worth their visit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. This is Brennan Ray. I'm sorry, my crew over there didn't hear me when I said he was on deck. There you go. It's all right. And grounded to the shortstop, and the throw out at 2. Not in time to get. Oh, young man, don't try and stop. Just go ahead and go. little bobble there.
Hey, we've been told not to get on the grass. I got to stop.
So that erases the runner at second. They get the front end, but Ray beats it out. 2 outs now. Run scores 10-3, Missouri All-Stars. Number 12. This is Cannon Wolf from St. Genevieve, post 150 in the box. His first at bat here. And that is spiked. And this young man, Cook, has struggled. He's been wild.
As an ex-catcher, I'm not real happy they do that time and time and time again. You can only take so many balls
Right off the noggin.
bouncing off of you that you're going to not have to have a talk with them.
And we know, folks, the pitcher's not trying to do that. He's just struggling. It's a struggle sometimes. Have a bad day. And that misses, and we got 3-0. On deck is Easton Stuckenschneider, young man from Jefferson City, post 5, and he's going to get an at-bat here. He's got his catcher's gear on. This young man had a big time. You can go to the website, the Missouri American Legion website, check out the All-Stars there. We got some information on these young men. A lot of high school all-conference, 1 and 2.
And because we had to play this game in June,
Yeah.
it was hard to really know everybody's stats, so they relied on some of their high school stats, which is got some good
fair.
reasons, and it's got some.
Yeah. I agree with you, Jim. I'd have loved to have seen Josh Hagel back from Sedalia. That young man is a heck of a baseball player. Shout out to Josh Hagel.
He's a tremendous ball player and probably would have been a great asset to the pitching staff.
Yeah. Yep. Had played very well at Knob Noster this year. They made a good run. Fell a little short.
Blue Springs won their first state.
Yes. Got to give a shout out to
Tim McGilligan and the Wildcats.
there you go. Love it. I first time I'd met Tim McElliott, and really we had him on the show after that. He's a heck of a nice guy.
Yeah. I've known Tim a long time, and he deserved to get a state championship before his time was up.
Yeah.
And I know what that's like.
And we saw Coach Stiegel from Liberty North step away on your neck of the woods. Man, I hadn't heard that. But Coach Ryan Stiegel from Liberty North stepping away, retiring. He had a great career.
Opened that program up when they expanded the 2 schools.
Yep. And that's ball 4. So Stuckenschneider gets a walk. And we've got Luke Weiler now coming up.
Now you heard the ding that time? That's because he did everything the right way. He put everything right there in the dirt before he left for first base.
Oh, yeah, baby. Luke Weiler here. Getting another at-bat.
I got a question for you. Have you ever seen that many kids in a Sunday fun run?
No. My goodness, the line was
The announced attendance was 37,000, but what, 30,000 of them were kids?
I mean, yeah, folks, what Coach Moran's referring to, they had to run the bases at. I mean, the line was huge, and they ran the bases for quite a while.
And the ground crew was excited about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes it a late day. And that ball's in the dirt. It's an 11-3 ball game. This is kind of getting away. And as you said, well, it's just getting guys in the game. Hey, if they can fight back, though, you never know. Never know. It's never over till it's over. Oh, yeah. And he's out. Nice pick there. Finishes the inning, and you can see Mr. Cook there. He's feeling a little relieved. So, folks, Jim, thanks for taking the time to talk with us, man. Appreciate it. Jim Moran from Fight Baseball, Blue Springs, Missouri. It's 11-3, we're going to the bottom of the 5th inning.
Thank you, Mr. French.
Appreciate Jim Moran taking the time to chat with us here. On the mound is one of his guys. Post 499 Fike Baseball, Brock Rao. And as Jim let me know, this young man is named after Lou Brock. There you go. Gotta love it. There you go. So look who we have here coming up here. That is number 20. We don't have numbers from the Illinois side. The coach didn't put the numbers next to who he's wanting to get out here. So I'm looking here. That is a 20. I don't know if that's Sparta. But we got a couple of number 20s. This could be either Tyler Locks or Carson Miller. We're going to wait. We'll get something from the press announcer, but there's only two number 20. No, there's a third number 20, and that's Aiden Runge, and we've already seen him. So we got a couple of guys here. We'll see who's leading off here. Number 3 behind him. I don't see a jersey number 3 in the roster here for Illinois, so we're going to have to wait to see who this is here. There you go, Tyler Locks. Ta-da. There we go. I like it. So Brock Rao, big lead here, bottom of the 5th inning, ball 1. We'll see if the Illinois All-Stars fight back, keep putting some pressure on, get some runs here, need to scratch a couple. Strike 1, 1-1. Sun's pretty much down past. We got a little bit of sun in center and right field. Lined to the third baseman, Abernathy, with a heck of a play. Going to one knee, makes the catch on the line drive. That ball was hit on the button. 1 out. And so we've got from Murfreesboro, 127, Trey Gillespie. And that is a ball 1. That's 2-0 to Gillespie on deck. Number 4, Gavin McKee. I believe that's who that is. That's a strike, 2-2. Or excuse me, 2 balls, 1 strike. It's kind of quiet in here at the ballpark. Everything's kind of settled in. And that's 3 balls and 1 strike now to Gillespie. Strike 2 on the outside corner, 3-2. Gillespie kind of was like, okay. I understand. He's trying to get on base here. Grounded back up the middle for a 1-out base hit. Nice piece of hitting there by Gillespie. Didn't try and do too much with it. I love that. You saw him choked up on the bat there. Single. Boom. Gavin McKee now. What's second? Post 23. Lays off the high pitch. Ball 1. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. The runner goes. Throw down by Luke Schneider. And he holds on, and he's out. That was a heck of a throw by Stuckenschneider, the catcher from Jeff City, the Lincoln College commit. And that's 2 outs. Erased the base runner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 3, and that ends the inning. We're going back to the top of the 6th inning, score 11-3, Missouri All-Stars. Folks, if you like what we're doing here and whatnot, while you're here, please take a moment, hit the subscribe button. Youth Baseball Midwest, we are focused on youth baseball all the way from 8U all the way up to high school with great podcasts, live stream baseball games as you see here. If you like baseball, if you like baseball talk, please check us out. Youth Baseball Midwest. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Youth Baseball Midwest. On X, formerly known as Twitter, at capital YBM underscore lowercase cast. We appreciate it. We hope you are enjoying the broadcast here on Youth Baseball Midwest, produced by Red Earth Productions, LLC. So, new pitcher on the mound for the Illinois All-Stars. It's a number 6. This looks like Owen Michaels, number 6, Owen Michaels here for the Illinois All-Stars. Owen Michaels is out of Rock Island, post 200, right-handed pitcher. There you go. And we'll see who he'll be facing here. Luke Weiler will be coming up to bat, and followed by Seth Abernathy. We'll probably get a few more subs here as everybody finishes working these young men back into the game. Luke Weiler now. Michaels gets his sign and strike one. I like Michaels' delivery here. Comes quick set, nice fluid delivery. Curveball bounces in the dirt. Number 15 behind the plate. Looks like a Danville guy. That is 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's fouled back out of play. We'll do it again. And that's strike 3 and first out of the inning for Owen Michaels. Seth Abernathy now coming to the plate. Going to have, and that is the catcher, Drew, I believe, Wichtowski. And that ball is, that broke his bat. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that happen with an aluminum bat or a metal bat or something like that. Just broke the handle. Man, Owens, that's a heck of a pitch right there, folks. I've never seen that happen to a bat. Wow. Need to get your money back on that one, bro. Wow. So, I've seen wood bats do that. Never seen a metal bat do that. 2 outs. And we've got Drew Harden up at the plate. Mercy sakes. That's a first, folks. You saw it here first. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. The Missouri All-Stars with a 8-run lead. It's outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Excuse me. Yes. On the outside corner. Goes full. And that misses out. Ooh. Wanted that one. I got the ding for putting this stuff on the dirt. There you go. Love it. Alice Kinney now at the plate. So a 2-out walk. Strike 1. Pretty much got the shade across the ballpark here. Lights are on. And that's 2-0. Oh, excuse me, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, or the right fielder's got the worst of it. Grounded to the third baseman, backhanded, and a throw over. Oh, heck of a play by number 34 over there. That is Justin Turar from Highland Post 439. Heck of a play, young man. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning to score Missouri All-Stars 11, Illinois All-Stars 3. All right, on the mound here for the Missouri All-Stars. I believe this is Carter Jones. I'll get the first name, make sure I'm correct. Hannibal Post 55. The right-hander will be facing, I believe that is Braxton Waller, followed by Alex Schimmel. I could be wrong on that last one. We'll see. Because they're inserting the batters as they can. Coach getting guys in, getting at bats. Love it. But I believe that will be Braxton Waller. I'm going to check. Carter Jones. Yeah, we got that. And we have... Nope, that is not going to... No, it's not Braxton. Hang on. He'll get announced. We'll wait here a second. No, this is a Barrington player. Rasmussen. Noah Rasmussen. I messed up because I didn't go back to the top. It's Noah Rasmussen. Then it looks like we'll have Brandon Ulrich again. So, Noah Rasmussen, his second at bat. Ooh, right off blue. That was a thunk. You know, I think about the experience of these young men out here playing this game, playing baseball on this field. It's got to be a little surreal maybe sometimes. You know, you're like, man, I'm at Busch Stadium. I been on a mound like this. You know, it's a little different. Swing and a miss. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes. 7 p.m. 90 degrees, 91 degrees. Fouled off the shin bone. Strike. Excuse me, that's still 1-2. You look out over this stadium, man, how it was earlier, the Cardinals. Nice win against the Giants, swept the Giants. You have some of these kids maybe out here with aspirations of playing at that level. Gotta love that stuff. Swing and a miss. And he's out. Out number 1. So the strikeout and then goes 2-3 on the putout. We got another sub here. No. I was right. It's Brandon Ulrich. The way he pronounced it was a little funny here in the stadium. It's Brandon Ulrich. That ball's in the dirt. Trenton, post 778. 2 balls and a strike. It's outside, ball 3. All Illinois wants to get is a base runner here. Get some energy back in the ballpark. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. So it's full count. And that is ball 4. And so the runner goes to first base, and a ding for the placement of the bat in the dirt. Now we have Eric DaCosta at the plate. DaCosta, Wheaton 70, post 76. Runners away. That's a big lead to throw over. Woo! Nice job by Kenny to get that ball and tagged, made it a little closer. And that ball's lined into the gap and down, cut off by Logan Hernandez. Throw into the shortstop. And a one-out double for DaCosta. Second and third with one out. And the All-Stars have something going here. Aiden Brokaw now. 2 runners in scoring position with one out. Take strike 1. That ball's up. 1-1 the count. That ball's in the dirt. 2-1. Jones struggling a little bit here with now some traffic. Gets a strike there. 2-2 on the corner. A walk and a hard hit ball. Extra base hit. 3-2. And that is another walk. Love the dingers. So the base is loaded. Bryce Cook getting in that bat here. One out. Jones, strike 1. Big spot here. And that's lined. Oh! And Kenny makes a great grab, stops and robs a base hit, run scores. But my goodness, that ball was hit on the button. Kenny makes a nice play. The out made, but an RBI, productive out, gets another run here. So 2 on, second and third, 2 outs. It's now 4 runs for the Illinois All-Stars. That's away from Stuckensnyder, and that's going to plate another run. So the wild pitch. It's 11-5 now. And that's a strike. 1-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Benny Lehman at the plate. Misses in. That's another walk. So Lehman walks. First and third, 2 outs. Gavin Nettemeyer at the plate now. Takes strike one. Runner goes. Ball is hit foul back into the seats. Out of play. And we have no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, first and third. Line back up the middle, and a run's going to score. And Nettemeyer turns and gets to third. Excuse me. That was Lehman, gets to third. Nettemeyer follows him. So an RBI 2-out single for Nettemeyer and some aggressive base running. It's 11-6. And here comes Coach Getze out. We'll see if he's going to leave the pitcher in or just going to come out and chat it up a minute. But Illinois making some noise here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And we're getting close. Here's the thing, folks. This is probably not going to go 9 innings because we are already at 7:10. And it depends on what they consider 2 hours. I don't know if that's from the start of the national anthem or what. Because from the national anthem it was at 5 o'clock and where we started that way, or the announcement of the players. So I'm not quite sure if that's the whole thing or what. We don't have clarification on that. Phelps, yes. Sorry, I got caught up in the time clock there. Dylan Phelps, Moline, 246. Got a great opportunity. 2 balls, no strikes. Three and 0. And that's 4 pitches. Oh, is he going to get a... Oh, I think he's supposed to lay it down. That's why you're not supposed to toss it. So it's... Here's Drew Wichtowski and Danville, catcher. They had his number wrong. That's what was confusing me. It's number 15, not number 18. So, Wichtowski, yep. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Big shot, big moment here. Hammered up high in the sky, but not going to be deep enough under it, and the catch made for the last out. So, but they scratched a few more runs. They got 3 back. It's 11-6. We're going to the top of the 7th inning. Score Missouri ahead.
Digital marketing is about cultivating a brand-conscious customer or consumer. However, you cannot cultivate this mindset or relationship without being conscious of your own brand or how someone relates to it. Training, support, and development have allowed us to be the right digital marketing team for your micro business. Contact us at www.redearthprod.com.
New pitcher for Illinois, the young man from Alton, Illinois. Let's see. That is going to be Marcus Payne, right-handed pitcher, taking the mound. That would have been something big right there if Wichtowski could have, he just missed that pitch. And with the bases loaded, that makes it a different ball game. It's a 5-run lead for the All-Stars from Missouri right now. And I think we're getting back. I think we're going to be seeing maybe the last inning here could be of this ball game. Depending upon the time limits, we'll have to see. So leading off, looks like we will see Orendane. And then behind him, looks like we're going to see Logan Hernandez again. We got one more pitch here on the warm-up. Got started late. So Eureka Post 177 represented here in Oliver Orendane. Grounds it foul. Strike two on the outside corner. Foul ball does count as a strike, Brian. Thank you. Yes, it does. Another ground ball slowly hit is going to be foul. That'd have been a tough play for the third baseman there from Wheaton. He is a big young man there. That is... we just said his name. Eric DaCosta, yes. Yeah. Fouled back into the netting again. And so Orendane's not an easy out here. He's battling, trying to stay alive. Payne trying to get his club back in the dugout, get him back at bat. Grounded past DaCosta and through the hole for a leadoff single by Orendane. Logan Hernandez now.
Hernandez.
30 minutes left in the game. There was. I thought it would have been on the first pitch start. Oh, that's a nice play there by the first baseman. I believe that's Noah Rasmussen. And line drive right at him. Made the catch first and then got the out, doubled up. Nice play. Brendan Ray from Eureka Post 156 getting a round of applause from the fans in the stands. Takes ball one. Two balls, one strike. Grounded to the first baseman. Nice play on the backhand. There you go, baby. That's that PFP that we always talk about. Good job by the pitcher getting over. Nice play. We're going to the bottom of the 7th inning. The score, Missouri 11, Illinois 6. All right, we've got the young man, number 28. Oh, I'm going to get there, Lauren. I know, she's thinking, I'm going to get to the pitcher. Trey, excuse me. Just hold on. I'm going to get the pitcher up here first because we want to make sure we get these guys. There it is. I couldn't find his first name. Dominic Ranke. Folks, if you like what we're doing here, please take a moment, hit the subscribe button. Hit the dinger next to it. That gets you all your notifications for upcoming events, episodes. Because Youth Baseball Midwest, we do a lot more than just live stream. We have great podcasts. The Hitting Zone with Mitch Thomas. We have the Baseball Moms. Love the Baseball Moms. Jen Mayberry, Tiffany DeManuel, talking baseball from mom's perspective. Gotta love it. We got our Game 7 wrap-up show. We have our Wednesday PBR guys coming on. We talk baseball. We got a lot of great stuff going on. If you like baseball talk, please check out Youth Baseball Midwest there on YouTube. We're right here. When we're done with the ball game, check out a podcast. Thank you very much. All right. I missed who was leading off here. Braxton Waller leading off here. Number 21, that hit him. Oh, he called it a foul. No, it's a ball. Must just went off the catcher. Okay. I thought it hit. If he didn't call it, maybe he called it off the bat. So what do we got? So, yeah, it's one ball. Blue said one ball. We're getting it. We're getting it. Braxton Waller. That's 2 balls and no strikes. This young man, Ranke from Chesterfield. Post 556. Popped up in the air, in the infield. Walk, second baseman. Connor Walk taking care of it. Nice job. Called him off. Out number 1. That was a big league pop fly right there, folks. That was up there. Alex Schimmel now at the plate. Curveball, strike 1. Oh, man, let's get the ball back to the pitcher. Ooh, that one, he's feeling that. It's all right, happens. He's feeling bad about that one, you can tell. That's up in the air, shallow right field, under at the shortstop. Brennan Ray, out number 2. So I think maybe, 3 pitches, 4 pitches, and 2 outs. That's that baseball 101. Economics, baby. Economics. Gotta love it. This is Justin Turhar at the plate. Made an outstanding defensive play earlier in the ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in the dirt. Popped up, shallow center field. Oh, and a collision. Orendane makes the catch, held on to it. That could have been Dangaroos. Everybody looks okay, though. Walk and Orendane came together there, but the catch made. I thought that might have popped out of his glove that a little bit there, and right at the last minute makes it. Heck of a play, young man. We're going to the top of the 8th inning, score 11-6, Missouri All-Stars. All right, folks, on the mound now for Illinois All-Stars is Nicholas Curry, Princeton Post 125. We thank you, folks, for tuning in today. I hope you have enjoyed the broadcast and the pictures. We've enjoyed bringing it to you here from Busch Stadium. It's been a fun day. And for my crew here at Red Earth Productions, LLC, if you like what we do, if you have a production, a baseball production, any kind of video or anything of that nature, baseball related, check out redearthprod.com. Our production staff, we've been doing baseball for quite some time, and we'd love to help you with your next project. So check us out. My crew here, Drew Klutz down in the in the dugout there. Lauren Klutz over there manning the pictures, bringing that information, and as I said, my beautiful wife sitting next to me bringing the scores. It's the first time she's done that. We were short a person, so she filled in nicely for us here. Appreciate all these gentlemen coming by and talking to us here at the ballpark. YBM, Youth Baseball Midwest, is a production of Red Earth Productions, LLC. Thanks for joining us. And number 12, Connor Wolk, leads off here. St. Jen, Post 150. Top of the 8th inning, strike 1 from Curry, and a ground ball to the shortstop. Oh, comes up off it. Hangs with a heck of a play there by the shortstop from Steelville, Jacoby Gross. Nice job. So, 1 out. Here's Stuckenschneider, the catcher. Jeff City, Post 5. Stuckenschneider. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were. My fault, folks. We got it corrected here. We didn't get cannons. That's all right. We're trying. We hope you've enjoyed seeing the All-Stars. We didn't get pictures of everybody, but who we got pictures of, we were able to put with the stars and enjoyed that. We'll try and increase that. Hopefully, we'll be back next year. We'll keep growing. We're really enjoying bringing this to you. Popped up, and that's going to get back into the seats. Oh, duck and cover, baby, duck and cover. I know everybody always says at the ballpark the foul ball goes up, everybody goes heads up, and then you look up and you get hit in the schnoz and your blood everywhere and stuff. It's duck and cover, folks. Make sure you duck and cover. See, the fans up here agree. She's ducking and cover. Oh, mercy. Just a little baseball etiquette. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Snuckensnyder. Had a little quick, maybe a ball got away. Center fielder back in place. Reached out, grounded to the second baseman. And the out's made. Nice job over there. I believe that was the pitcher from last inning. From Alton. Yes, Marcus Payne. Avin Burkhart now at the plate. Takes ball 1. This young man from Sedalia, post 642, the Travelers. Grounded foul down the third base line. 1 ball, 1 strike. I believe it's pronounced Avin. I'm sorry. Avin Burkhart. Line back up the middle. Base hit for Burkhart with 2 outs. Brings up Seth Abernathy. Just kind of reached out there and poked it out into center field. Nice piece of hitting there. Nice job by Wachitowski. Didn't let that get past him. Danville post 210, I believe, was the state champions from last season in Illinois. I'm going to have to look that up. Make sure I'm correct. I believe I'm correct, but I'm going to make sure. So we got 15 minutes. So we're going to probably get an at-bat here from Illinois All-Stars. And that is 3 balls and 1 strike now to Abernathy. 2 outs. That is hammered into the gap in right center, yes. And that is going to score Burkhart all the way from first with 2 outs. Abernathy with a big 2-out RBI double. That ball was hammered, folks. 12-6, Missouri All-Stars. Brings up Drew Harden. Abernathy at second. Strike 1. Stayed inside. 1-1. Big swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hardin. 2 outs, Abernathy at second. Top of the 8th inning. We got about 12 minutes left in this ball game. So it looks like we are going to get another at-bat for this Illinois All-Star team. I believe it is a hard stop, though, too. That's swing and a miss, and that is out number 3. And we're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. Score 12-6, Missouri All-Stars. So Gavin Woodson on here, Ellsbury, post 226, also pitch for Ellsbury High School, on his way to Middle Area College to continue his education and baseball career. This young man is a good pitcher, 2-time All-Star for Missouri. And so here we go. And leading off, looks like we got Jacoby Groves. I believe that's correct. Got to get back to my stuff here. Yes, from Steelville, 480. Jacoby Groves. So, looks like we got about 10 minutes left here, folks. So can they mount a furious comeback? The Illinois All-Stars. That's ball 1. I remember, I think it was last year, Gavin Woodson was in this same spot, came in late and shut down the Illinois All-Stars for the win last season. It was a little closer, 4-3 ball game. So he's back in that same spot again. And that's 3-0. That's a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. That ball is hit into right center field. Right fielder under it. Makes the catch. That's Drew Harden out there. Out number 1. And so here we got 1 out at the plate. Ground ball foul. I believe this is Rasmussen. I could be wrong, though. Oh, excuse me, Connor Fitzpatrick. So it's one of these young men. He hasn't had an at-bat yet. So we're going to see Connor Fitzpatrick. And that's inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Left-handed bat right here against a righty is a good thought. And that ball is lined into center. Orendane under it. Makes the catch, out number 2. Hard hit ball, but I didn't quite catch that one. No, it's number 30. That's correct, Lauren. You're right. My crack engineer over there taking care of us from Highland 439, Nathan Turhar, grounds it to Abernathy, and he's not going to get him. He throws it over the first baseman and waited on that ball, let that ball play him a little bit there, and had no chance to get Turhar, who was hustling down the line. So 2 out. I'm going to give him a hit on that. Yep, Aiden Runge now at the plate for Steelville. And that ball's in the dirt from Steelville. Post at 4, I believe that is 480, yep. Runner at first, 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded off the big toe. Oh, that hurt. That one hurt. Oh, young man, walk it off a little bit, buddy. You're okay. He's going to get back in there. Take your time. 1-1. That hurt. Fouled again off his leg. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Turhar away from first. Curveball is lined into the gap and down for a single. So back-to-back singles for Illinois. And that brings up Trey Gillespie. Woodson trying to finish this for Missouri, and the Illinois All-Stars working to put some runs on the board. And that is low. On the Illinois side, who is representing the comment? Lauren, go ahead and read that comment. Go ahead, grab your mic. We got a comment. Love that. Love the comments. Hang on 1 second after the pitch here. Fouled back. Go ahead, Lauren.
We had a
Thanks
shout
for the
out
comment.
for
Yeah.
Nick Curry as representing both the Illinois and Missouri side as he plays for Missouri S&T.
Big time stuff there. I love that. Missouri S&T. Nick Curry. Appreciate the shout out there. Appreciate the comment, folks. Love it. Oh, nice pitch there. 2-2. Caught that corner on the curveball. Gillespie down to his 2 strikes. 2 outs. And that's ball 3. Full count. Illinois not going away here. I love the fight here. Sticking in it. And that's in the dirt for ball 4. Base is loaded, 2 outs. Brings up. There's Noah Rasmussen, yeah. I was like, it's got to be Noah. And that is grounded back up the middle for a single. 1 run scores. Here comes the throw from Orendane. It's cut, and why did it get cut? We don't know. That's the second time. Illinois did it once, and now Missouri did it once. and both times had opportunities to get the out. So 2-run score, and it's a 12-8 ball game. And first and second, 2 outs. Illinois making noise here in the bottom of the 8th inning, trying to get this back in. They're only 4 runs down. The tying run is on deck. And that's Ulrich. Number 6. Yeah, Brandon Ulrich. Sorry, Lauren. Brandon Ulrich now takes strike 1, 1-1, 2 outs, first and second. Woodson trying to finish this out for the All-Stars, and the Illinois Stars are having nothing of it so far. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's in the dirt. Ball 2. Got the leaf blowers up there cleaning out the trash in the seats. That's outside. Ball 3. Full count. Woodson struggling here. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and I see the young man DaCosta on deck. He jumped up as soon as, he was sitting there on deck. Folks, heck of a ball game. Love the Illinois All-Stars fight. The final, Missouri All-Stars 12, Illinois All-Stars 8. Thank you for tuning in. Congrats to both these teams. Folks, we appreciate everything. For now, we'll sign off. Everybody have a great day in the Lord. We'll see you all at the ballpark.